Hey, English learners! Welcome to Speak Unstoppable. I'm Maria, and I'm here with Joun.
Hey everyone! Hi! So, today we're diving into something that almost all of us feel. That little voice inside, worrying, what will they think of me?
Yeah, oh, that one. The voice that stops you from saying what you really want, stops you from raising your hand, from sending that message, even from trying something new.
Hmm, I know that voice too well. It's like, oh no, they'll laugh, or think I'm too much, or too weird.
Exactly. And today, we're not here to judge, fix, or teach grammar. We're here to sit together, talk honestly, and gently explore how to stop that voice from holding you back.
Yeah. We'll share stories, ideas, and small steps. Nothing perfect, nothing forced. Just real, everyday English. Real feelings, like a conversation between friends.
So take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and let's get started. Because today, you're going to discover a little more courage that's already inside you.
Yeah, and maybe even have a little fun with English along the way. Ready? Let's go.
John, can I ask you something kind of tricky?
Tricky? Go ahead. I'm ready, I think.
Okay, have you ever wanted to say something, like in a meeting or class, or even just with friends, and yeah, the words are ready in your head, but then nothing comes out?
Oh, yeah. That happens a lot. You mean, like my brain screaming, say it, but my mouth, nope, refuses?
I'm weird?
Yeah. Oh, I know that feeling. And you just smile, nod, pretend everything's fine, while inside you're like, I really wanted to say something.
Yes, and later, maybe on the bus or lying in bed, you replay it like a little movie, thinking, why didn't I just say it?
Ah, the shower speech, right? You suddenly find the perfect words, and it's amazing. Only problem? The soap is your only audience.
Yes, the most powerful speech of your life for the shampoo bottle.
Ha! Oh man. Okay, so seriously, this happens to a lot of people, right?
Definitely. And the thing is, it's not just about speaking. It's like everything. Wearing something different, posting a photo, saying no. Sometimes the first question isn't, do I like this? It's, what will they think?
Yeah. I feel that all the time, especially at work. I often catch myself thinking, maybe I shouldn't say this.
Exactly. And that's what we're going to gently explore today. Not to teach or fix, just talk about it. Like, why do we feel so much pressure from this invisible audience?
Invisible audience. Oh yeah, that's real. You feel like there's a spotlight on you, even if no one is really watching.
Right? And it usually starts way earlier. School, tiny jokes, family comments, small moments that leave a big mark inside.
Hmm, oh yes. I remember a class once. I said something and someone laughed. I thought it was nothing for them, but for me, felt like a scar.
Exactly. Moments like that, they linger.
Linger. Yeah, I like that word. Like something that doesn't leave. A smell, a memory. Yeah, it just stays.
Yes, and sometimes even one sentence from years ago, it just stays in your head. You're too loud. You talk funny. You're strange.
Oh, I've had those. And it's not just that moment. The fear spreads. It seeps into other areas.
Seeps. like water through tiny cracks, slowly, quietly, without you noticing at first. But eventually, it's everywhere.
Yeah. Then, any chance to speak or be seen, your body remembers. You shrink back.
Shrink back. Yes. Pull yourself in. Make yourself smaller. Like, teacher asks, any questions? And your hand wants to go up, but nope, you stay safe.
Yeah, I do that. It's like my body remembers the old, ouch, those old little pains.
And your brain? Trained to feel this way. Attention, danger. Speaking, danger.
Hmm. Yeah, makes sense. And, noticing it. That helps?
Yes, even just catching that memory or writing one sentence about it. Something like, in school they laughed at me, and since then I shrink back.
Hmm. Oh, just one simple line. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Yeah, that feels doable.
Exactly. And that's where the fear starts. And now, as adults, it's not one classroom anymore. It can feel like the whole world is watching.
Oh, yes. Walking into a room, opening social media, chest tightens, stomach heavy, thoughts racing. Feeling anxious, you know?
Yes, anxious. Not just nervous, really worried inside. Body on high alert, mind on high alert, danger, even if nothing bad is happening.
Oh, yes. Brain starts a little drama. Freak out. Suddenly, oh no, I can't speak. Even ordering coffee sometimes.
Yes, exactly. And then what do you do?
Hold back? Stop myself? Pull my words inside? Yeah, that's me.
Yes, hold back. You want to share, say something, wear something, but you don't. Invisible audience in your head, shouting, no, stay safe.
Hmm. Yeah, like spotlight in my head. But truth is, most people are busy with their own stuff, not actually watching me.
Right. So next time you feel that anxious spotlight, quietly, in your head, say, I'm not the main movie in their head.
Hmm. Oh, that's nice. Take some weight off. Okay, I can try that.
Exactly. And just noticing, breathing. You're already taking the first step.
Hmm. Yeah. Feels like a little freedom already.
Joan, last time we talked about how old moments can make us shrink back. But let's talk about the moments when someone actually says something that hurts. Not just in your head, but real words.
Ah, yes, I get that. Like when someone laughs at you, your accent, the way you speak, or even your choices. It's different because it's not just fear, it's criticism.
Exactly. And criticism sticks. You start replaying the words in your head. Sometimes they echo so loud that you change how you act. You become careful, almost like performing.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's like I put on a mask to stay safe. I try to be the funny one so nobody sees I'm nervous. Or I agree with everyone, even if I don't feel the same inside.
Yes, and that's the problem. Performing feels safer, but it slowly takes away your real self. You're acting for others instead of living as you.
Hmm, yeah, it's exhausting too. You're constantly measuring every word, every laugh, every opinion, walking on eggshells.
Walking on eggshells. Exactly. That's a perfect way to describe it. And when you do that for everyone else, you step on your own heart. You stop protecting yourself while trying to protect others.
Wow, that hits hard. I never thought about it that way. It makes sense, though. I've felt it before.
And here's something small you can try. In one conversation this week, Instead of the safe, careful line, say one honest sentence. Not confrontational, just real. Something like, I'm actually tired, or I don't agree with that idea.
Just one small, honest sentence. That already feels like a little freedom.
Exactly. It's a small step, but it's a start toward being authentic. And authenticity? It's really about being real, not fake. Acting like yourself, not like a character you think others want to see.
Hmm. And the problem is, we wait for perfection, right? I'll speak when my English is perfect. I'll post when my life is perfect. I'll share this when I'm ready.
Yes, perfection is a trap. It makes us wait for a day that will never come. It's like saying, I'll learn to swim when I already know how to swim. You'll never start that way.
Oh, wow. That's exactly what I do sometimes. I wait, I hold back, thinking I need to be flawless before showing up.
And that's why small steps matter. One tiny action, one honest word, even if imperfect. Over time, they build, quietly. That's how confidence grows.
Confidence. It really is like a muscle, isn't it? You don't become strong overnight. You do small reps again and again.
Yes, every brave action, no matter how tiny, saying hi to someone, asking one question, sharing one idea, that's one rep. And the more reps you do, the stronger your confidence becomes.
I like that. And I think it takes the pressure off. I don't have to be perfect. I just have to take one step, even if it's small.
Exactly. And you know what else can help? Changing the way we think about fear. Instead of, what if I mess up? Or, what if they laugh? Try thinking, what might I learn? Or, what could happen if I try?
Oh, that's interesting. Curiosity instead of fear makes it feel lighter, less heavy on my chest.
Yes, treat conversations like experiments. You're not aiming for perfection. You're observing, learning, trying something new. It's playful, not dangerous.
So in a way, I'm like a little scientist in my own life, testing ideas, seeing what works, noticing how people react.
Exactly. And after a conversation, you can reflect. Simple questions. What surprised me? What went well? Short answers. Just noticing.
Yeah, I can do that. That makes it feel doable, not scary.
And with every little step, your brain starts to notice progress instead of mistakes. Slowly, you start caring more about your growth than about the invisible crowd.
That's so freeing. Just little steps, noticing, reflecting. I can feel a shift already.
Yes, and sometimes it helps to actually write these steps down. Make a tiny list. 3 small things you'll do this week. One message, one comment, one small conversation. Check them off as you do them.
Oh, like tracking reps for confidence. I like that. Seeing progress physically, it feels real.
Exactly. And every time you check a box, you reinforce the idea I'm moving forward. I'm not perfect. I'm real. I'm showing up.
Yeah. Even if it feels uncomfortable, that discomfort is normal, right?
Absolutely. Growth almost always feels a little uncomfortable. Lean into it. Don't avoid it. Even a tiny step counts.
Leaning in. I like that. Instead of running, I move closer, see what happens. Learn.
Exactly. And over time, these little steps, tiny, brave actions, they quietly build confidence. Not flashy, not instant, but real.
I can imagine that. One small choice at a time, stacking up. Eventually, it changes how I show up in life.
Yes. And the beautiful thing is, You don't need anyone else to validate it. You're training yourself, your words, your actions, your courage.
Hmm, wow, that feels powerful. Just listening, thinking about it, I can feel my fears shift already.
And that's why these conversations matter. Not lectures, not rules, just noticing, talking, experimenting, one small step at a time. June. So last time we talked about small, brave steps, leaning into discomfort, and treating conversations like experiments. But I was thinking, how do we actually practice that in real English?
Ah, yeah, that's the tricky part, right? Knowing what to do, but actually doing it.
Exactly. And I think the key is start tiny. Pick one situation this week, one place where you normally shrink back, maybe a meeting, a class, or even a text message.
Hmm, okay. So maybe in class, I could ask one question, even if it feels awkward.
Yes, perfect. And don't worry about the perfect words, just one simple sentence. Something like, "Can you explain that again?" Or, "I have one idea." Short, real, and it counts as one rep for your confidence.
Oh, one rep. I like that. It feels measurable, like a mini achievement.
Exactly. And after you do it, notice what happened. Did you survive? Did anyone laugh? Probably not. And if someone did, you brush it off. It's not your truth.
Brush off. Yeah, I remember that. Like dust on your shoulder. You hear it, but you don't let it stick.
Yes, and here's another small exercise. You could even write one simple sentence in English every day about a moment you held back. Something like, "Today I wanted to say something, but I stayed quiet. Next time, I will try."
Hmm. Writing it down makes it more real. You see the fear, and you respond to it instead of letting it control you.
Exactly. It's like training your brain, showing it, hey, you can be brave, you can speak, you can try.
And I guess the more I do it, the easier it gets. Like, the fear is still there, but smaller each time.
Yes, that's the magic. Each small step is like a little weight you lift for your confidence. Say hi to someone, share one idea, comment online. Every action is a rep.
Oh, I love that analogy. And it's forgiving, too. You don't have to do everything perfect, just real, just small.
Exactly. And another trick I like? Curiosity. When you feel scared, ask, what might I learn? What could happen if I try?
Ah, curiosity instead of fear makes it lighter, less heavy.
Yes, and even if something feels awkward, lean into it. Don't run away. One tiny step closer. Just notice.
So lean into it. Like dipping a toe into cold water. Little by little, it gets easier.
Exactly. And you know, this works for all parts of life, not just English. Wanting to wear something different? Try a new hobby? Say no? Post something honest online. Same principle.
Wow. So it's like building a habit of bravery everywhere, not just speaking English.
Yes, and over time, your brain starts caring more about progress than fear. The invisible audience gets smaller. Your real self, stronger.
Little actions, reflections, curiosity, confidence grows quietly. I like that.
And we can even practice English words along the way. Like yesterday, we talked about linger, seep, shrink back, hold back, brush off, lean into.
Yeah, using them in real sentences helps them stick. Like, today my fear lingered, but I leaned into it.
Exactly. Or, I wanted to comment online, but I held back. Next time, I'll try.
Oh, simple sentences, but meaningful. I can see that helping a lot.
And here's a fun one. Make a tiny list of 3 things this week. 1 brave action, 1 honest sentence, 1 curiosity question. Track them. Put a check mark when done.
Little visual proof. That's motivating.
Yes, because you start seeing progress. You're moving, even if it's tiny. And movement is what builds confidence, not perfection.
I like that. Small steps, tiny experiments, curiosity, and checking off those little reps.
Exactly. That's how you quietly grow. And remember, even listening to this podcast, thinking about it, counts as a small step.
Wow, that feels nice. Just sitting here, reflecting, planning tiny actions.
Yes, and at the end of the week, maybe notice one change. One moment you did something small, brave, and felt lighter. That's your progress.
I like that. It makes it tangible. Real progress, not some perfect standard.
Exactly. And when you do this again and again, one sentence at a time, one step at a time, your confidence grows quietly, naturally, and you start showing up as yourself.
Yes, slowly caring less about what others think and more about my real self. That's the shift.
And that's exactly what we want. Small, brave actions. Curiosity instead of fear, leaning in, and tracking tiny victories. That's your path to real confidence. John, so after everything we talked about, the tiny, brave actions, leaning into discomfort, curiosity, and those little experiments, I thought, maybe we slow down a bit. Just breathe, reflect, and look at some of the words and ideas we've been using.
Hmm, yeah, that sounds nice. Like taking a moment after a long walk to just notice everything around you. Calm and quiet.
Exactly. So, let's start a little word tour, like a gentle check in with our vocabulary. First word, linger.
Oh, linger. Yeah, like when something sticks around longer than you expect. A memory, a feeling, maybe even a small fear that just stays with you.
Yes, like that comment from school still lingers in my mind. Or the smell of coffee lingered in the kitchen after breakfast. Sometimes our brain just holds on to things longer than it should.
Right. Linger. Got it. I think I can feel it. Like something that refuses to leave, quietly sitting in the background.
Exactly. Next word, seep. Something slowly moving into your life, little by little, like water through cracks.
Okay. Like old fear can seep into new situations. You don't notice it immediately, but bit by bit, it affects your thoughts or actions. Or, literally, water seeping through a wall.
Yes, perfect. Next, anxious. Feeling nervous, worried inside, your body not relaxed, and your mind racing.
Yeah. Like before speaking in a class, or when you have to say something important. Chest tight, stomach tense, mind spinning. That anxious feeling that makes you freeze.
Exactly. And then, freak out. That sudden, intense moment when your brain and body just overreact.
Oh, yes, like, I freaked out when I lost my phone. Or, I freaked out before asking my question in the group. It feels big, dramatic, even if the situation isn't really dangerous.
Right. And shrink back. Your body pulling away, making yourself smaller, almost hiding from the world.
Yeah, like, I wanted to speak, but I shrank back. Not just words, your body feels it too, like folding in on yourself.
Exactly. And hold back, stopping yourself from doing or saying what you really want, even if your mind is ready to try.
Hmm. I hold back my real opinion because I'm worried about what others think. It's like keeping your words and actions inside, holding them hostage.
Yes. And now, a very important one: authentic, being real, true to yourself, not fake or performing for others.
Like, I want to be more authentic with my friends. Acting like yourself, not like a character that you think people will like. It feels freeing in a quiet way.
Exactly. And another one: walk on eggshells, feeling careful, fragile, very cautious with every step, every word.
Oh, yes. At work, he walks on eggshells around his boss. Or even with friends or family, constantly worrying, adjusting, hiding. It's exhausting.
Right. And brush off, letting go of negative comments or thoughts, deciding they don't control you.
Like, they laughed at my accent, but I brushed it off. Even making a little hand gesture, brushing it away. Symbolic, but real.
Yes. And finally, lean into, moving closer to something uncomfortable instead of avoiding it.
Hmm. I leaned into my fear of speaking and joined the small group. Not running away, just feeling it, noticing it, and taking one small action anyway.
Exactly. These words: linger, seep, anxious, freak out, shrink back, hold back, authentic, walk on eggshells, brush off, lean into, they aren't just vocabulary. They're little reminders for your real life practice, your courage, your confidence.
Yeah. Using them in sentences, thinking of examples, it helps me notice my own growth.
Exactly. And Joan, after all this, remember, it's not about perfect English or perfect actions.
Hmm. It's about caring less about the invisible crowd and more about my real self.
Yes, and taking those tiny, brave steps, one word, one small action, one reflection at a time. That's already progress.
Hmm. So, little actions, tiny experiments, even just noticing, they all add up.
Exactly. Every time you try, you show yourself, I'm moving forward. I'm real. I'm brave.
Hmm. Even when it's uncomfortable, or scary, or awkward, leaning in, curiosity, small reps, confidence grows quietly, naturally.
Exactly. And that's the beauty. You're already practicing just by listening, reflecting, thinking, planning one brave step today.
Hmm. It feels lighter, more doable, less pressure, more real.
Yes, progress is quiet, not flashy. One small choice at a time, and each choice matters.
Hmm. One small choice, one brave word, one action, and that's enough to start building real confidence.
Exactly. And before we finish, take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, and maybe pick one word from today's word tour. Think of one moment this week to use it. Linger, seep, shrink back, whichever resonates most.
Hmm. I think I'll choose lean into. Just a tiny step closer, even if it feels uncomfortable.
Perfect. That's your practice. Tiny, gentle, real. And that's exactly how confidence grows.
Hmm. Okay. One tiny step today.
Yes, and that's all anyone can ask. Be kind to yourself. Take one small, brave action. Notice it and feel proud.
Hmm, proud. Yes, that feels really good.
And remember, you don't have to do this alone. Even listening, reflecting, planning counts. You're moving forward.
Hmm, moving forward. Yeah, that feels motivating.
Exactly. And if this conversation helps, maybe share it with someone who worries too much about what people think. Or just keep it for yourself. A little boost for your week.
Hmm, perfect. One step at a time, really.
Exactly. Take care, be gentle with yourself, and keep leaning in.
Bye, everyone. You've got this.